Good afternoon, and welcome to the garden. It's a beautiful Saturday. It's February 20th. There are only 8 more days left in February before we give way to March and welcome her with open arms. And I like to say today is Self Care Saturday to take care of yourself in every aspect and every sphere of your life. But I'd like to take it a little further today to say today is Reach Out to Another Saturday. Just yesterday, I had a very favorable comment from someone who would have seen one of my videos, someone I haven't known or I don't know. And the person made sure to mention that whatever I would have said in the video was just what they were looking for. And I felt very humbled, I felt very appreciative and happy that at least I was able to have a positive impact on somebody else. One never ever knows who is waiting out there to hear a word from us. So, while you may be thinking that you must take care of yourself, and of course that's very important, as I would have said, it is as equally important to reach out. So, there's someone that you haven't spoken to in a bit, there's someone you haven't called in a while, there's someone that you know nothing about what's happening with them. Give them a call. I always remember my niece, one of my nieces who passed 8 years ago, and we had a beautiful conversation a few months before her death. I also recall one of my aunties, one of my favorite twin aunties, who was terminally ill with cancer, and I spoke to her just maybe 3 months before she died. And that really warmed my heart because I hadn't seen her in a couple of years since she lived overseas. And you never ever know who you're going to reach out to, given what's going on with COVID-19 and even other diseases that are out there. People tend to pass very quickly. We see someone today, and by tomorrow or the next week, they're gone from our sight. Today is Reach Out to Another. Give that call, do that video call, give that WhatsApp message, text, whatever it is you need to do, given the protocols, of course, to reach out to someone else. Send a little flower, send whatever it is that you know the person appreciates. Just reach out to someone else today, especially for those of us who have family members that we haven't spoken to in a while and that we have no idea what's going on with them. Again, I'm thinking back of an individual whose body was found sometime last year, and up to this moment, no one has any idea who that individual is. And I'm thinking, does he not have family members? Were they close? Were they in contact? And how is it that no one has ever said, well, I haven't seen so and so in however long? It's a very, very sad situation as I think of it. So today we are all social beings, and we must integrate, we must socialize, even if we're going through what we're going through. So I admonish you today, reach out to someone else today. Today, along with being Self-Care Saturday, it's also reach out to another. That person is waiting for you to reach out to them. So to all my family, friends, and followers out there, have a beautiful Saturday. And I'm reaching out to you now in the garden.